to sit by the fire and watch some nice holiday movies this year, so I asked my Discord to give me a bunch of holiday or winter-themed movies, and I would pick 31 at random and review them. I'm not a movie reviewer, just a fish that likes watching movies, and these are just my fishy opinions. Next up on the list is... For once, can I get any of these movies in order? Well, I barely remember the first movie at all, so let's hope the sequel stands on its own. Just kidding, I ended up watching both. This movie is an interesting one. On one hand, it's an incredibly cheesy movie and a sequel that I think was completely unnecessary. But on the other hand, it's still actually a pretty fun watch, though there are a lot of elements that I'm not exactly fond of. Directed by Chris Columbus in 2020, also known for movies such as Home Alone, Mrs. Doubtfire, Harry Potter, and so many more. The Christmas Chronicles 2 follows our main character, Kate Pierce, played by Darby Camp, returning from the first movie as she grapples with the horror of spending Christmas on the beach. Oh, and is having a hard time with her mom having a boyfriend. Despite him being perfectly nice, she can't really get herself to like him or his son Jack, played by Jazier Bruno. After trying to run away back to Boston, she is tricked by an evil elf turned human, Belsnickel, who sends her and Jack into a portal to the North Pole. Despite being rescued by Santa, played by Kurt Russell, the two kids must go on a quest with Mr. and Mrs. Claus in order to save the North Pole and Christmas. So, is Christmas in danger every year in this universe? First of all, Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn as Mr. and Mrs. Claus are really fun, and they do a phenomenal job. Some of the kid acting in this movie can be overplayed and a bit cheesy, but it's kind of charming in its own way too. The effects are all over the place on quality, but there were only one or two things that I can really say took me out of the movie. Those freaking CGI hyenas. However, one of my least favorite things from the first movie were the elves, and having that be the main plot of this movie didn't really win me over. I didn't really care for Belsnickel as a villain either. I went into this movie expecting to hate it, but the thing is, I don't. It's not perfect, but it's a better than average to mid kind of movie. The plot is lackluster, but there are some legitimately fun scenes. For that, I give the Christmas Chronicles half a jingle.